the question we got to ask ourselves is, why are we getting these gods confused? Why come it can't just be this? Why are the, the writers of this book trying to convey and tell us that God is alone in the cosmos? God is alone. Okay? Well, according to further research, if we go into the story of the Holy Tablets, it's a story in there about the big head scientist, Yaqub. Okay, so Yaqub was allegedly a black extraterrestrial that, hated himself and hated where he came from. And in this story, he said that he was going to create a race of beings, okay, that was going to rise up and basically enslave the original people of the earth. And this was their sole purpose. Okay? This is in the Holy Tablets. And the more we get into this knowledge, you will learn that it's no such thing as the right book. They all have good knowledge in them. They all have knowledge in them, period. But it's what knowledge is the right knowledge. Okay? Because just because they consider it the Holy Bible, don't mean that it's the complete truth. Now, it does have truths, moments in there. I'll say it like that. But as far as just complete 100% truth, no, sir. No, ma'am. I'm sorry that's just not the way it is. Now, this Yaqub being is the same word that we use for Jacob in our supposed patriarchal trinity. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which is Yaqub. The O and the U are very interchangeable in the Hebrew language even. Okay, and if you actually look up the word Jacob in Hebrew, which the Old Testament is supposed to be written in Hebrew, which it's not. But anyways, we go into there and look at Jacob's name. Jacob's name is Jacob, or Yaqub. If again, interchangeable with the U. So, keeping that in mind, if Jacob was our latest forefather, not only our latest forefather, but the father of the Israelites, he was the one who supposedly fought with the angel, okay? And was surnamed Israel, Isis, Ra, and El, okay? They put it all together like that to keep us confused and dumbed down, which Isis, Ra, and El are, Babylonian, Egyptian, what they would call Egyptian, really Kemetic deities. They all come from, Kemet. You should know with Ra itself, right in the dead center. You know what I mean? So, taking that into consideration again, you know what I mean? Yaqub, all right, is the same as Jacob. Now, we go and look up Jacob's name and what it means, all right? Well, the basic definition of his name is supplanter, okay? So a supplanter is often basic definition is often interpreted as someone who seizes, circumvents, or usurps, okay? We all know what seizes means, okay? Circumvents and usurps, to take something up, right? Okay. Well, the etymology, it comes from Latin Iacobus, Greek Iacobos, or from Hebrew Yaakov. All right. Now, in this story, going back, right, 1 second, in that story, in the Holy Tablets of Yaqub and his people that he created, all right, that was supposed to run the earth for 6,000 years, or be over the original people of the earth for 6,000 years. He created those beings, okay, from black people by breeding the darks with the lights and throwing away, literally discarding the dark babies and keeping the light ones, and consistently breeding back the light skinned with the light skin until they got white skin, which is completely obliterating the carbon gene, or the melanin out of the skin, which is the most precious thing, what makes it itself. Okay, so you can go into this story and you can find it, in the Holy Tablets. You can look it up online on YouTube. At this point in time, people done posted it up. But look into that story and listen to every word that they're saying. I'll try to put a link in the bio to that story so you can get a better insight of it. And ultimately, if you get a Holy Tablets book by Dr. Malachi Z. York, you can also find that story in even more detail, telling how they were discarding these babies, these black babies. Yaqub, a black man, led people, the original people, 60,000 of them, on a venture to go out and create his own people, which he created the whites. Not all of them, but I'm pretty sure it was the Fugal Rise that he created. Okay, now, keeping this in mind, these people are also walking around you today, in your present day. Now, we're not going to stick too much there, but going more into his name, going back into his name, the supplanter. Okay, so the supplanter means, from Latin, supplanter means to trip up. The second meaning was from below, or soul, the SOLE, the soul, like the sole of the foot, from below, which is, I believe, where they try to tie in the supposed, grabbing the heel in the name and all of that stuff. But no, that's all a way to just get you off of what's really going on. The etymology is where it's at. Now, if we go deeper into the etymology, it says to trip up, to overthrow, to defeat or dispossess, to take something away from somebody. Okay? If we go into the Merriam-Webster, this is just a popular dictionary. Everybody got this. It is first definition is to supersede another, especially by force or treachery. All right, keep these words in mind: by force and by or treachery. The second definition was obsolete. They said it was to uproot, which again, that word is very important, but they say it's obsolete to keep you off of what's going on. Next definition is to eradicate and supply a substitute for. Okay? Are we listening to this? To eradicate and to supply a substitute for. Jacob, his name, stands for this. Yaqub, the same creator of these Europeans. Okay? Last definition is to take the place of and serve as a substitute for, especially for reason of superior excellence or power. Okay? Is that not in the name? They say it's in the name. It's in the name. So every time we literally, as black people, say that, Jacob is our forefather, or Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which we're going to get into Abraham's name on another video. But Jacob, the supposed leader of the Israelites, not the leader, but the founder, the father. Okay? Who is the Israelites then? Are we really Israel? You wonder why they call themselves Israelis. Come on now. They not black. It was never for the black people. He needed the 60,000 original black people, original Elohim, in order to create something lesser. And I'm not meaning to, single nobody out. I'm just speaking of what it is. You had to create the lesser from the greater. That's just the way it go. Now, I'm just gonna, throw it out there again, going back to the name. Yahuwah in his creation of Adam. He created Adam. Yahuwah did this. This is the same supposed God of the Israelites. Remember that. The God, leader, the master of the Israelites. Okay? He created Adam. All right? Y'all remember in the movie Chronicles of Narnia? With the queen, the cold witch, what she said? What did she call them boys? Sons of Adam. The girls, the daughters of Eve. Adam. Why would she call him a son of Adam? Seeing that he is a European. They not lying. They telling you what it is. Adam is Edom, which was also Esau. Edomites. Adamites. Okay? Get into your etymologies. Learn these words. English is the language of spells. We got to get this. We got to get this, y'all. Learn this. Etymology is your best friend. Remember that. This your boy Smitty the God. All right, now.